my friends, and welcome back to The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. In yesterday's video, we did finish up a couple of side quests, and while doing the gargoyle side quest, we actually picked up another side quest. So today's video, I want to work on two things ideally. I want to work on the encrypted manuscript, and then I want to work on From a Bygone Era, because after those two are done, I think I can go to the summit, because that's my only other thing that I can do at this point. So Encrypted Manuscript, this is the quest that we picked up while doing the Gargoyle quest yesterday. We brought it to Brass Bernard randomly, and he needs ingredients to be able to read it, and thankfully the game auto-saved them in my quest, what was it, my quest category? I have all four of them, so that's great. So I'm ready to turn that in, so let's do that and see what happens. So I've got all the ingredients. Let's open this manuscript.
I have the ingredients you mentioned.
Unbelievable. Give them to me. We must get the proportions right. Done. Let's see what's in the manuscript. By the gods.
What did you find?
Instructions. A description of how to forge the legendary sword known as Caerme.
Oh.
The sword will be yours. You deserve it, Witcher. I will consider forging it an honor.
Thanks. So long.
Okay, great. Well, that was oddly simple. All right, I did go ahead and grab those ingredients and have my shiny new sword made. The stats are slightly better, or the damage is slightly better. The stats I'm not too sure about, but we'll kind of have to wait and see how it goes. So let's take a look at my journal before we head off to do our next side quest. Like I had just said, an encrypted manuscript did complete, and the quest update says, and his effort was rewarded. Bros used the ingredients and cast a decoding spell. He revealed the book contained instructions for creating a powerful sword named Caerme. Bros, perhaps? Bros knew a thing or two about weapons and was a sorcerer on top of that. He was able to prepare the blade for the Witcher. Yes, and I will use it right now. Let's see if there's any other updates before we head off to do other things. I imagine there must be. Oh, Aryan Valette. Oh yes, we ran into him a couple days ago, I think now. So imagine the Witcher's surprise when he learned that the heroic youth had survived after all, and then turned to King Radovid of Redania for help in finding his sister Anai. Did you lose her? Because Anai Lavalette was Usi's sister, right? Yeah. Where did she go? You guys got to stop losing people. Okay, hang on. Monsters should be good. Crafting, I already checked. Alchemy should be fine. Let's under Glossary. Oh, Wild Hunt updates again. Let's see. Amaril, an elf from a parallel world, was pursued by spectral riders to Loch Ween, where he found a moment of respite. He left a missive according to which the king of the hunt desires to fling open the gates between the worlds for all time, so that chaos and terror might reign in our world as well. So he wants to just end the world, basically. I mean, what's the end game in that? Once the world's ended, what happens next? I don't understand these things. Anyway, let's save, and let me actually flag From a Bygone Era, because I need to go down and find this guardian, and I'll read the text once we get down there, I think, maybe. Because it's been several weeks, maybe? Days, at least? With me moving this to a daily, it's a little confusing on where I left off on some of them, or how long it's been since I left off of them. Okay, so here's the Guardian that we need to talk to. So our last update was Brass Bernard, a learned sorcerer whom our hero met in Loch Ween, told Geralt an interesting story about Vrans. The members of this extinct intelligent reptilian race loved, warred, and gathered treasure. The Vrans were adept at securing their riches. They placed magical gardens near their hoards, and those would activate should someone carrying a token inscribed with the words of power necessary to open the passage come nearby. The Guardians would allow into the treasuries only those who knew the password. Geralt kept Brass's advice in mind, and since it was likely that the document he found in the haunted house by Pontar contained a Rand password, he decided to search Loch Muin for a spot at which it might be useful. So this is a spot. So hopefully we've done everything we can to get in. So let's see what the Wisp tells us. Oh, right. They gave me a specific thing I had to say. Hang on. Okay, I think through trial and error and a little bit of research through my last videos, I figured it out. So it should be Z. Uduya. La la. Or I. Get. Exa. Nibbit. Kenpa. Get Uzi. I got it. Yay. So let's see what it says now. Geralt read the password from Malget's notes correctly. The Vran Guardian opened a magical portal and then disappeared. Awesome. Okay. This is odd. Locked. Of course it's locked. I'm guessing we have to light all of these? Oh, we do have to light all of them. And they light in not the right orders, it seems. So, but the riddles had hardly ended. The Witcher passed through the portal and emerged in a locked room. The 7 braziers that stood within had to be used to open the door. It is therefore not unreasonable to assume that the Vrans became extinct because they found it hard to exit their homes. Geralt noticed that his every action caused 2 reactions. If he lit an extinguished brazier, 2 others would be affected. Lit ones would be extinguished, and extinguished ones would be lit. Our hero began to notice a pattern in the workings of this magical riddle. Well, let me work on this, and I shall bring you back in when I'm hopefully near the end. Oh. Okay, that was not as horrible as I thought it was going to be. Oh, let's save. There was a person.
Welcome, Chosen One.
Who are you?
The Ancients vested my soul with the task of operating their most prized artifact as a means of rewarding those proclaimed Chosen Ones.
Okay. What does this artifact do anyway?
How exactly does the artifact work?
It allows me to rectify certain errors of the past and enhance the skills of the Chosen One to render him closer to how he would wish to be. However, remember, all things in nature have their price, and this price varies. Are you ready?
Sure. I mean, I just saved, so if something bad happens, I can always reload. So yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, Geralt's abilities have been reset. Oh, that's amazing. Oh gosh, now I have to remember what I did. All right, well, let me work on my talent tree and I will be back momentarily. All right, well, I was able to reset my talents. It didn't change too terribly much, but your mutagens are still there. So good, but not perfect. So that's cool. Can I come down here at any time and change my talents? Because that's actually really nice. I wonder what would happen if I had refused to do what he said to do. I probably would have to fight him or something awful like that, but I'm happy with this outcome. This is a good outcome. Okay, so the quest update, which is now complete, says, having made use of the artifact, it is safe to contend the experience changed Geralt thoroughly. Ready like never before, he set off to complete the task that had brought him to Loch Muin. Well, I think the only task that I currently have available to me is the Summit of Mages. So I need to talk to Iorveth before entering the amphitheater, And my quest originally said a stormy sorcerer's summit was on in the amphitheater, but real emotions were only beginning. Iorveth awaited Geralt in front of the amphitheater, and the Witcher wondered how the attendees would react to the scoia'tael leader's presence. Well, I'm going to head off over there, and I will meet you there once I have arrived. And here we are back in the amphitheater. I have just saved, so I believe we need to go here to talk to Iorveth, Iorveth, you've already killed people. What? I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes.
I see you took care of the guards.
I hate those monastic curs.
They're not paragons of virtue, true, but they were just doing their job.
Then they didn't do it well enough. Can we go now?
Sure, it's time. I don't got anything else to do.
Yes, let's go.
Time to finish it.
Oh wow, there's a lot of people here.
Whether you like it or not, John Natalis, Temeria will be divided.
What?
For the good of the entire North.
The united forces of Carduin and Redania will end the fighting among the elder houses and secure peace from Gorsvelen to Ellender. At present, Temeria is starting to resemble the Pontar Valley.
Which, if I understand correctly, is currently controlled by Edirn.
You are mistaken, Radovid. Vergen is free.
Free? What precisely does that mean?
Lawmark is not Cadwin's, and Edirn no longer controls Upper Edirn. We have rejected Prince Stennis.
King Stennis?
And handed King Henselt's army a resounding defeat.
Your forces, my dear lass, are nothing but a motley array of rebellious peasants and elven brigands. Sooner or later they will need to swear allegiance to someone, or they will be defeated and dispersed.
The peoples of the Pontar Valley will swear allegiance to me, Queen Saskia. As an independent realm, we hereby speak in favor of reconstituting the Council and Conclave.
You're a lovely girl, but you issue from common stock. The sole crown you are worthy of donning is a wreath woven of wildflowers. Redania will recognize no other coronation.
In that case, you must choose, King Radovid. Will you carve up Temeria, or march on the Pontar Valley? Henselt, last of the line of the unicorns, has sworn to recognize the Pontar Valley as a free realm. Philippa Eilhart witnessed it.
Philippa Eilhart is in my dungeon, awaiting trial for treason.
She was in your dungeon, Radovid, but is no longer. She will sit at my side in Vergen as my royal advisor.
Everything we did in Vergen will be in vain.
Pretty much.
There's still hope. We have the dagger.
To the matter at hand. The document describing the Charter of the Council and the Conclave is, as previously ascertained, an exact copy of the Charter found in the ruins on Thanet Island. The more important question relates to the Conclave and its power to designate royal advisors. Today, randomly chosen mages and sorceresses reside at many courts. However, in the time of the previous Conclave, such persons were carefully chosen.
Why shouldn't we pick our own advisors?
These individuals bear great responsibility, Your Majesty. The Conclave needs to be certain they are competent.
And that they will keep the Conclave's interests in mind.
Yeah.
Obviously, sire. The Conclave's chief interest is the well-being and prosperity of the Northern Kingdoms. The document has been signed by every member of the Conclave we have proposed, as well as by all but one of the designated advisors. We await only Shilard de Tansarville's signature.
Without our royal seals, you should be allowed to designate advisors to cowherds at most.
That is true, Your Majesty.
My kings, before you sign this document, please hear me out.
Excellency, with all due respect, this matter does not concern Nilfgaard in the least.
I am here at King Henselt's bidding. Will you deny my right to speak?
What is the meaning of this?
This man tried to kill me this morning. He attempted to take an Imperial envoy's life in your lands.
I presume he was interrogated.
He confessed. Foltest and Demiven died by his hand. He also revealed the identity of his employers.
Sorceresses. They helped me with my assassinations.
Uh-oh.
Speak on. The Lodge of Sorceresses sought to remove those rulers who acted against the will of mages.
Lodge of Sorceresses.
We have compiled a list. Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, Triss Merigold, Kira Metz, Francesca Findabair, Ida Emin, and finally, Sheila de Tansarville. To my deepest regret, 2 Nilfgaardian sorceresses, Asiravar Anahid and Fringala Vigo, were also members. The Emperor will deal with them accordingly.
Yeah.
Our queen left to powder her nose.
Yeah, where did she go?
Your Majesty, what's the meaning of this?
Arrest them all. Your document will have to wait, honorable sorcerers.
Uh-oh. This is very bad. This is really bad.
You have no right.
Surrender now if you don't want another massacre, this time in Lochmaween. A court of law will reveal the traitors.
Oh dear. Isn't she the one currently controlling Saskia? Who's now a dragon? Did you just squish your own person? Oh dear. Oh dear.
Geralt! We're trapped! I can't get through!
Okay, I hear ya. So before I start reading quest text, it felt like, so the guy, the mage ambassador, I guess, talking to all the other kings, I felt like with Sheila standing right behind him, I felt like I saw her lips moving. Maybe that's just me being weird. But like she was mind controlling him as well, like she is Saskia. But anyway, so the Summit of Mages is completed. The summit's main subject was Lormark, or rather the new kingdom, formed on those lands and recognized by Eddard and Carduin. The Nilfgaardians trotted out the captured Kingslayer Letho. How is it they could catch him? You know, I mean, it's fine. The sorcerers continued on about recruiting the council and the conclave. I regret not being there for Geralt, forgot half of the speeches and misremembered the other half. Yet no one could forget the events that interrupted the summit, for a dragon in all of its majesty appeared over the amphitheater. Chaos ruled the bleachers. Guess who had to face the beast? Geralt. So Geralt ran for Sheila de Tansarville as fast as his legs would carry him. He could hear the sorceress's voice in his head, and the more she said, the more he wanted to silence her. Yet Sheila held one more trump card, the dragon. Okay, well let's...
Sheila!
Wait, I need to defeat the dragon.
Sheila!
Okay. It looks like I can only go this way. So let's put on my Quen sign, just in case I have damage. And it looks like I need to go here, right?
Stand back while you can, Witcher.
I can't. I have to actually do something over here.
You can't stop me. Not you, not anyone else.
Well, I'm gonna have to try. Let's save and head up these stairs. Oh, lovely. Now I'm stuck here.
If I have to, I will kill you.
Okay. Good luck with that. let's run real quick.
How do you like my dragon?
Not very much, if I'm all honest, and I like Saskia. Okay.
Saesenthessis! Kill him now!
You're late. I've already managed to stabilize the portal.
You've got nowhere to run. Sooner or later, somebody will find you.
I prefer to leave on my own terms.
Where's Letho?
Saesenthessis will tend to him, as she will to all the fools who get a hard-on at the mere thought of burning a sorceress at the stake.
Where is he?
I don't know, fool. I've been looking for him since Foltest's assassination. Letho cheated all of us. We were deceived by his dull face and sluggish stare. Don't you understand? The Lodge sought a way to get rid of Demavend, that's true. He was a weak, volatile king. Edirn would eventually choke to death under his rule. We chose the lesser evil. He had to be eliminated, and Letho happened to be at hand.
Foltest? Henselt?
We had nothing to do with that. After assassinating Demavend, Letho used our gold and magical support to find and meet Iorveth. The elf was to help him hide until the matter blew over, or so I thought. The Lodge did not condemn Foltest to die.
Then who did?
Nilfgaard. Letho is the king of liars and emperor of traitors. From the start, he worked for the glory of the great sun and the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. He lied to everyone. Me, Iorveth, your stupid little Triss.
Hey.
And you.
Got any evidence?
A moment ago, I received a message from the Lodge's agent in Sintra. The Imperial Army is on the move. They're fording the Yaruga now. Do you think the North can defend itself in the current situation? And can you count on another miracle at Brenna?
I don't know, but you made it all possible and you'll answer for that. The stigma of treason is yours for all time.
We shall see. For no one will leave this city alive. No one will tell this story. Philippa controls the dragon. As soon as I disappear, it will turn the city into a flaming tomb. We may have lost a battle, but the war is just beginning. You, however, shall not take part in it. This is your end, Witcher.
Okay.
Farewell! Something's not right. The diamond! Someone replace the diamond! This one's flawed! I'll be torn to bits! Geralt, remove it!
Oh, I need to remove something to save you after you wanted to murder all of us? No, I don't think so.
The diamond! Remove the diamond! I'll give you anything you want!
No. No, I'm not gonna.
No! No!
Oh, that's a little harsh. Ooh, a witch hunter achievement. Oh, crap. We still have to defeat the dragon. Ouch. Okay, hang on, Saskia. I have updates. Enter the Dragon is still on the same one, but Assassins of Kings. After fighting the magically controlled dragon in Lochwing, Geralt finally got Shilard to Tansarville. The sorceress tried to flee once more, but this time she was stopped. The woman who had Demavend assassinated died murdered by the Kingslayer. I don't know if I should have saved her. She probably had more information, but let's get out my sword. And I guess we're gonna have to deal with the dragon. Oh. Sorry, Saskia. I know, maybe I can stab her in the heart still. Ooh. This is so weird. I'm fighting a dragon. Okay, come on! Fight the dragon! Fight the dragon! Come on! Oh. Can we stab her in the heart with the dagger now and cure her? Oh, crap. Okay, I have to defeat the dragon some more. I think I'm actually gonna stop here for today. I might be a little short. I might be right on time. My timer stopped working, so we'll have to wait and see. But I'm concerned that after I kill her, there's going to be like 20 minutes of cutscenes, because that's usually what happens with these kind of things. So I'm going to stop here. Tomorrow we will pick up right here. We will continue to defeat Saskia, oh, poor thing, and we'll go from there. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Witcher 2 video.